Washington Boulevard, what is happening? The Pool Boys are back, and it's week 2 in your Survivor Pool. As you can see, it's a bit of a more somber mood here at the Tribal Council. So we're going to get to that a lot later, but there was a lot of intrigue in the NFL. Let's get right to the storylines and see what happens.
Jared Goff, here's his approach, going deep, down the sideline for Williams, drops it in the bucket. He's got a blocker, he's got more than a blocker. Inside the 25-20, did the sprints help? Oh boy, he somersets into the end zone.
Knicks taking a shot, deep down the field, it is caught. Reynolds!
Launches, end zone, Harrison!
As Camper said, week 2 was another wild one. Upsets galore. Contenders, pretenders, we don't know. It's week 2, but are the Saints for real? I mean, they just murderated the Cowboys. They put up 40 points in each of their games. Are they good? Is Derek Carr a thing? Alvin Kamara? Who are these Saints? I guess they're good. Not the Aints.
I guess. Totally new offense. I like it. So far, so good. How about Sam Darnold? Speaking of like the upside down worlds, is Sam Darnold good? Maybe? I mean, he's been such a terrible backup, terrible starter, never been good. And now all of a sudden he's got the Vikings looking really good. They knock off the 49ers. Justin Jefferson gets kind of banged up and he's still putting up points to everybody else. I mean, I don't know. Sam Darnold might be good.
Should we call him Sam Demigorgon? For all you Stranger Things fans, let's do it. That's your new name, Sammy. And finally, the Bengals Chiefs. This is the game everyone was hyping this week. You know, Joey Burry Ice. The Cincinnati mayor said it was Burrowhead Stadium. That was a bad call in the playoffs. Didn't work out for him. But he comes back. Joey Burrow has ice in his veins. Led the Bengals to an almost victory, but you can never count out Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs as they kick a field goal as time expires to get the big win over the Bengals. 2-0 for the defending champs. 0-2 for the Bengals. Yikes.
Look out. Got to turn things around. It's a long season. So, speaking of 2-0, let's take a look at some folks who are staying alive in this pool. There were a lot of you, and a lot of you picked the Cardinals, and I got to tell you, auto-picked, and you got lucky with the Cardinals, who I'm kind of shocked they were a favorite. But no more auto-picks. Make your picks. You got to make one pick each week. How hard is that, people? Come on.
Hard.
All right. Anyway, for the Cardinals this week, we had Ariel, C. Robbins, Chantilly Chargers, Jack Donahue, Jason, Justin B, Kim Bianchi, Let's Go Brandon, Maggie Stelmazek, Rodney Hughes, Story, T-Bird 2284, DJ 3003, Jay Baker, Jay Bennett, Perkman 43, Transwestern 01, and Win Baby. Well done. Whether you got lucky or you called it, good on you. You are staying alive. Okay? How about those Chargers? That was a great pick this week, taking on the Panthers. We had Ben DeThomas, Camilo from Compass, Carol Mitchell, Hamed, JTB, Kevin, Kyle Anderson, Kyle Fredericks, Neil F, Pitbull, and Tiffany. We got some serious rap game going on here. We got Pitbull, DJ 3003. I feel like there's JTB. I feel like that's a rapper as well. We got a whole crew going.
Timberlake.
It's always a party at Washington Boulevard.
Always.
Who picked the Seahawks here? CJ, VZN, and Katie. Well done there. Is it Vision? I don't know. Maybe. Verizon? Who knows?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Good job on you guys picking the Seahawks. And the Steelers, P. Chabra, and the Texans, Brooke Dornan and Jay. Well done. Y'all are all staying alive, baby. That's the name of the game.
P. Chabra, yes, while you're staying alive, what I don't appreciate is we said in the email, don't pick that game because it is disgusting, and it was disgusting.
It was disgusting, but P. Chabra don't care about our opinion. That's good on you. Good on you. You do you. Survival, it's a game of one, all right?
Speaking of survival being a game of one, or is it? Because as things start to progress on the island, it gets dicier. Things get tougher, strategies start to form, and you know what else starts to form? Alliances. That's right. We have combed through all your picks, and we noticed something interesting, especially between Kevin and Tiffany, because both of them picked the Saints in week 1, and then they both went with the Chargers in week 2, and coincidentally enough, both of them work for CNA in the 3003 building. What is this collusion? It's an alliance. It is officially on the books. Watch out for those two. They'll get you.
Do you want to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely, I do.
Good.
They will get you. And then on Redemption Island, where things are even hairier and feistier, we saw Hamed of the HDR in Building 3001 and JTB of the Common App in 3003, and Kyle Anderson of CNA, who works remotely. So we're talking all different places here. But the Bengals sent you to the island in week 1, but then you smartly all picked the Chargers in this week. So little triangle alliance going on, kind of covering all your bases, literally. Hey, whatever it helps you get back to the main island, if this is going to do it, but who's going to break the alliance first? Can't wait to see what happens.
Can I trust Jim? I don't know. Do I have a choice? No. Frankly, I don't. Will I trust Jim? Yes. Should I trust Jim? You tell me.
I like the Redemption Island Alliance because you've got, as you mentioned, you've got people, different buildings, you got remote. You're kind of like, you're bringing people together with different skills. And I like that. It takes all types. You don't want a whole island of doctors. They wouldn't be able to survive, right? They'd be missing something, right? You got people of all kinds of different stuff here. That's good. However, I do want to asterisk, we are not suggesting any kind of impropriety with Kevin and Tiffany. We don't want to get anybody in trouble here. This is just a silly game of Survivor football, okay?
Just Survivor.
Just want to mention it. So let's take a look at Redemption Island. Unfortunately, we've got to add some names to that list. The island's getting a little crowded, I gotta say. We've got a lot of new arrivals. So if you missed this week, remember, if this is your first loss, you get a mulligan. We're sending you to Redemption Island. You're still in the game. Still make your picks. But remember, you have to make 4 correct picks in a row to then get back to the main island and be eligible to win this pool. So the new arrivals, Charlie, John Neal, Maggie Stelmazak, Please Be Good May, PZFC, Wetzel, Bob K, McKibbles and Bits, Haywood, and Ryan Hydock. Y'all are now on Redemption Island. You gotta win 4 in a row. Okay? Let's get an update on who's already on Redemption Island. These people all won a game this week, so they've got one of those 4 wins under their belt. All right? So Carol Mitchell, DJ 3003, Hamed J, Jay Baker, Jay Bennett, JTB, Kyle Anderson, Kyle Fredericks, Peach Abra, Perkman 43, Transwestern 01, and Win Baby. They've all got 1 win in their column for Redemption Island. 3 more, and you're back on the main island. I do have to point out, DJ 3003, Jay Baker, Jay Bennett, Perkman 43, Transwestern 01, and Win Baby, you all auto-picked, okay? Don't forget, you are on Redemption Island. You're still alive in this thing. So don't stop making your picks. It's 1 pick a week. I know you can do it. We send you an email with a link to make the pick. Get on there and make the pick.
Make the pick. We're watching you. We're watching you. Okay, so we talked about Redemption Island. We talked about everyone staying alive. But unfortunately, this is Survivor. We are here at Tribal Council for a reason, because that means some of you have been voted off the island. Unfortunately, you made 2 wrong picks in this pool. Once you're on Redemption Island, you're wrong there, you're done. So, it is now time to say goodbye to those survivors who have had their flames extinguished. So, for Anshul Gupta of CNA, Building 3003, extinguished, voted off. William Bonning of CNA, 3003, voted off the island. For Mary Ann Cannon, also CNA suffering some losses.
CNA, yeah.
Suffering some losses. Extinguished. Danielle Brown of, you guessed it, CNA, you done. Gur Burchill, I butchered your name. You butchered your picks of the Common App, 3003, voted off. Luke Hamagiwa of KBS, unfortunately, the Ravens and Bengals, AFC North, not treating me nice. Jack Monahan of Stantec in the 3001 building, you're gone. And Chris McKean of CNA, also picking those Bengals and Ravens. You have all been voted off the island. The tribe has spoken. Good day.
Deuces to you. Thanks for playing. Get out of here. You're done.
All
right, for those of you who are remaining, though, we've got some super exciting news, all right? We are issuing an immunity challenge this week. That's right. This will give you the opportunity to stay alive even if you make a wrong pick. And it's very simple to participate. All you got to do, create a logo for the buildings. For Washington Boulevard, could be for 3001, could be for 3003, could be for both, the complex. It could be a picture of the building that you do creatively. It could be the numbers, it could be KBS. It could be anything you want it to be. Create a new logo and send it to the Pool Boys. We will very objectively, wink, take a look at these and pick a winner for immunity this week.
This is totally subjective. I am very open to bribes. I don't know about my counterpart, but I am. So if you want to throw our logo in there, we love it. We just want to see you participate because immunity gets so important as the number on the island gets smaller if you get immunity, even if you pick incorrectly, you're safe from elimination. You're safe from heading to Redemption Island. It's basically a freebie. So participate. And the way you get your submissions, you can either reply to the email that you are watching this video, or you can send an email to us with your submission to wearethepoolboys@gmail.com. Of course, we also loved it if you put it on Instagram, tagged us, We Are the Pool Boys. Love to see it out there. Love to see you win some immunity. So, lots of picks left. Make them picks. Lots of crazy games. Lots of action on this island. But for now, until next time, the Pool Boys are